Hello, world! I am horribly unprepared for this. Okay, Fighting Quality, Gonzoworks, Windier, of course, Zexel Sayer, Neon Psyche? Welcome! How's you guys doing? I'm not very, sorry about that quality. I guess it is a bit of an ominous title. I do admit, though, I'm kinda going through some stuff right now, so it's kinda like... doing my best. But my best often... is not satisfactory for me. Let's get some BGM here. Let's get some BGM. Let's get this copyright claimed. That's what this stream needs right now. This stream needs a copyright claim after all. Is that gonna be good? I have no clue. Honestly, no one's gonna listen to it anyways. No one cares. Alright, there you go. So, someone at YouTube, you know, just... whatever. Anyways. Oh, YouTube is always slower. I think, like, the visual fidelity is best on YouTube, but it's the worst platform, straight up, for, like, everything else. No, sorry. Worst platform is Kick. Just, hands down, Kick is a bad platform. Anyways, I'm not here to bash. You know, Kikas, I'm hungry too. We don't always get what we want. Anyways, as you even. I'm talking about Kick. 9 out of 10, 11. Welcome, as even. Oh, I've never gotten paid on Kick. I'm not at that level of Kick yet. No, I'm not that good of a kicker, as they call it, as the kids call it. Emotion. Can we make that the term? We're gonna make it. We're just gonna be like. We're just gonna call everybody kickers. Yeah. But I'm like 4 followers away from monetization on Kick. So crack out the party poppers. We just going somewhere with our lives. It's been just plain awful. Also, Kensuke, welcome, as even. Same thing with you, Beagle Master. How's you guys doing? You know what? I'm gonna apologize for that title, cause yeah, I know, it sounds more like a graduation of anything else, if I can be honest with you. And I'm talking like that hollow sort of like management decided I'm fired sort of graduation too. Not even a good one. Yes. By the way, guys, we are getting to that time of year. Actually, we've been in that time of year. Can you guys like? For those of you who are in the Discord, can you like DM me any clips? Like, probably just off of Twitch. Most likely off of Twitch. I wanna like get a little... Numbers! Welcome. Let's see even. Yes, I suppose it was. I suppose it was. You know what? You know what? You know what? Can't even do that right. Can't even do that right. Dang it. Screwing up again. Farmer Jack, how's you doing? Got a whole clips channel. I don't. It's a VOD archive. It's a VOD archive, Gonzo. Scuff is life, scuff is life. I just can't live with that mentality. I'm sorry. I just could never. I could never live with it. It's too, like. Do a karaoke cover of a dramatic 2000 song so you can put over a Modern Warfare 2 quickscope montage. I really want. One thing I really want to do is. Are you guys ready for Christmas, by the way? I hope it's good. I'm not very, No, that's not to think about things. It's been very, difficult lately. Still struggling to find work. And I hate it. I can't stand how I've been these past few months. So, no. Never. No topics either, by the way. Because like I said, no prep. You know what? I wanted to do like a thing where like I start the stream off by doing a quick like you know, seeing something live. Then I realized that afterwards I'm woefully underprepared. I couldn't make it happen. I appreciate that, Beagle Master. No, but it's just a lot of stuff I couldn't make happen, I guess. And I want to try to get something out by the end of the year. In part because I just want to like I really want to have something to put in the background of my of the VOD of the thing, the clip compilation. It's whatever. It's whatever. I'm gonna work on it. It's just difficult. Can do the TikTok trend of the dude running in the train. Oh god. Oh god. If we're gonna do like, we're gonna do some zoomer. We're gonna do some zoomer. What's the term? Like, what's the term for that? Like, where like you put it in to ensure that the kids don't click off. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we'll crack out Temple Run. No, not specifically Brain Rot. It's a part of Brain Rot, but it's not Brain Rot. It's like that thing where, like, you have, you know, Family Guy clips on one half of the screen and Subway Surfers on the other half. And then below that is, Chinese subtitles featuring, the Book of Genesis. Yeah, or some guy whose voice is like way too high for some reason, talking politics. It's great. It's like, this is, I'm so happy to have lived this long. So, like, first thing I saw when I opened up Steam because I gotta open up Steam if I wanna like do anything. Like if I wanna do anything on for streaming, I have to open up Steam because that's what VTube Studio's on. And first thing I find, GTA Online updated. My God. My gosh. Yeah, I got no clue. I've got no clue. First we had fidget spinners, now we have fidget streamers, basically. Umbra, welcome, Steven. Graduation stream. Welcome. Anyways. So I'm gonna tell everyone. Oh, that's an ominous title. Yeah, I'm graduating. That's what we're gonna say. You know what? That's good for views. All right? Nothing is better for views than saying I'm quitting. Just hit him with the level up. All right, that's like peak VTuber engagement baiting. You know, just be like, guys, it's just not working out. I'll be real with you though. I couldn't. Even if I did graduate, I don't think I could sell my model or any of it. Like, realistically speaking, this is the title: clickbait or stress bait? It is. I don't know what I was doing. This is horribly planned. This is one of my worst. This is probably my worst planned stream to date. That's like, I knew when it was gonna be. I was supposed to have stuff ready, and I couldn't make it happen. Oh God, yeah, no. You know what? Gossip away! Destroy my reputation, at least. We might get somewhere with that. Might actually be funny if it's just like, it just came like, yeah, we just got that sort of thing going on. That'll be like the latest rot and just like, yeah, it's gonna be funny. Yeah, there's gonna be two groups of people. One person's like, oh no, and then. One time there was this guy I made the day before April 1st made an iQuit video. Then April 1st said LMAO JK guys. Then April 2nd made an actual iQuit video. Peak. Also Ganondorf, how's it even? And Villain, how's it even? I don't know. Maybe I had a reputation. You gotta actually like exist in the eyes of the average person. Have a reputation. Thank you for that, Hydrate. Anyways, I did see that. I'm very sad. I'm actually really excited about the next Power World update. No, I'm not. That was a joke, Umbra. That was a joke. Okay? I am horribly depressed. I have zero faith in myself and my content. And if I can be real with you guys, just complete mask off. I think my content sucks. Like a lot. It sucks a ton. And I produced nothing good the past 2 months. Bye. Wait, what? Who the frick posted a rap? I wanna see it! Can you, like, give me the clip? the clip notes of it quality? Because I'm actually really curious. Because like nobody ever talks about me. No one talks about me. I know, and I appreciate numbers, but this is some sentimental stuff. You know what, Kayaks? You only achieve 1.2k followers once in your life, okay? Well, I'll achieve it a second time when it happens on YouTube, but like... That's a bit of a ways down the line, and I may as well just go over and give it something now. So, I don't really know what I was talking about. You get the point. 340 on YouTube, okay, guys? Come on, let's get those numbers up. I want to see 1,000 by the end of next year. According to my analytics, I got like 600 followers this year. But I'd really like to like see the actual number, like including people that unfollowed, because that's just such a bad number. Well, yeah, I know about that one. I know about that one. Maybe I come off as a little too real. Maybe a little too real. It's just how stuff is. Sometimes someone's griping that a VTuber friend of theirs was going through stuff. So yeah, like, you'll follow. Alright, very good. Welcome. I already know how your day's been. Terrible. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's cool that you popped back in again. I've been meaning to... Well, I've been struggling to keep everything going on, like, a decent schedule. Because, like, you know... A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Why are the Blue Sky people sound more obnoxious than Twitter? I don't know. I think a lot of it's just from the echo chamber. Like my appearance in my collab with Rose and Aqua. Oh yeah, it was on Offensive Charm. That was fun. That was fun. I had to take the day after that off just because like that was too much. It was too much. Just don't talk much. You like a lot. I appreciate the works though. I appreciate the works. I just don't like. I'm just always like a bit weird about interacting with anyone. It's very difficult for me to go and like get out there. Dude, I'm just like, let's go back to MySpace. Alright, if we're gonna like go anywhere, let's go to MySpace. Was it Mass Effect 2? Dang, was it really that long ago? Mass Effect is fun to go through. Once I'm done with that True and Odyssey 2 Untold, I'll probably switch over to I wanna do a KOTOR, another KOTOR run. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Yeah, was that with Dice Bag and all of them? It's kind of crazy how some people pop up. Thing is, Koryax, I am in no condition to be doing so. It's been difficult. I would love to. I would genuinely love to. I just can't. I just can't. Have I ever played a Hypnospace Outlaw? Not familiar. Not familiar. Yeah, I found a mod for KOTOR 2 that lets you play KOTOR 1 in the engine for 2. I'm trying to figure out how to make it work, but, you know. Let's see. Block Europeans and Canadians from US Twitter post. Lock them up in a visitor prison. What? We doing that now? It's a game set in an alternate world where something Neuralink, but only 1990s internet is available. Dude, that is a wild thought. Just... I'll be honest with you, I really like settings that are like just kind of like they kind of like a kind of old but not really that old. You know what I mean? Like recent past sort of stuff. Personally, for me, my favorite time period will always be 2005, as envisioned by some guy who got really, really high in the 70s. Best time period. I mean, yeah, like, you know. Yeah, like the impossibly distant future of 2005. It's like the best time. Like in fiction, there's something about that, like, it's kind of like hyper futuristic, but then it's like 20 years ago. Currently playing Phantasy Star Online 2, starting to figure out if I'm main a Newman or Dooman because you're horribly indecisive. I know that feel. My personal favorite is when you go to... Like, you're gonna start a new playthrough of a game, and then you just play the exact same way you did last time. It's absolutely peak. It's absolutely peak. Yeah. Well, not just that. Okay, and listen, I have successfully managed to completely desensitize myself to just random acts of violence through the power of many KOTOR 2 Dark Side playthroughs. Mostly KOTOR 1, actually. KOTOR 1. KOTOR 1's where, like, you're able to be just, like, unnecessarily evil. You get to be the absolute edgelord that everybody thinks of themselves when they're like, if I was a Sith. High Karma, Kaisar's Legion, best ending ever. It's just like some absolute wasteland, just wasteland messiah. And you still side with the guys who, like, you know, like they hang people up on crosses and stuff. Like, seriously. Oh no.
Hi there.
Messiah.
Would you like to sign my petition?
What are the plans for the future of the channel? That is difficult. I'll be honest with you guys. For the time being, I'm... Wait, so... They changed from BattleEye to Easy Anti-Cheat, and just a bunch of Russian and Chinese names just disappeared. I don't know how you feel about that. Yeah. Anyways, so plans for the channel. Creepy positive and look, I wish I did, but here's the thing. I'm gonna like short-term strategy. I'm gonna like think it in the short term. In the long term, however, I'm not quite good at it. Let me think though. So the main plans for the channel are mostly just I'm kind of gonna be coasting for the next couple of months. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Well, for one, I expect to lose a lot of followers in the next few months. It's just kind of the expectation due to like I am in a very bad state mentally, and I'm trying to just like force my way through it all. It's difficult. Also, check out the merch, guys. Come on. Timmy, but alright, Windia, you know what to do. Send them to the gulags. Here, am I still stressed? Extraordinarily stressed, Koryax. I'll find a way. Kaiser's Legion would be cool if they cut all the evil for no reason stuff and actually added a Legion control area of New Vegas to cut. I feel like you'd lose something then. Look, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you guys. Unironically, I just kind of like the Legion. There is something about get admitted to court, join Face Connect. Yeah, no, the Fishman is not quite so. I don't think I'd fit in there, honestly. I don't think I'm what they're looking for anymore. They have one Pippa. They don't need. We'll get 420 subs to eventually. They don't need another Pippa. They've already got one. I can't do it. Okay, anyways, Legion. Why Legion is a great faction, and I love their inclusion as they are. As they are. I kind of like having that one faction that is specifically exists to just depict the absolute brutality of the wasteland. Like the concept of the I think I was looking for a Minecraft player. Oh, okay. Okay. That's common. That's common. I play too much Minecraft. I got part of that project I was working on last night done. Like earlier today. Kinda just like started working on like parts of it. It's a slow process. Frick, getting distracted again. But the point of the Legion is like to be as just basically just be a symbol of just how terrible the wasteland can be. That was Trump? Oh. Thank you for that posture check, sorry. You know what? You know what? You know what? I've been trying to work on my posture. Last stream I did a good job. This stream is awful. Only way to play Legion Run. Female, good karma. Lanius in charge. Yes. That was almost my playthrough. My only problem is that I was playing one int, so I couldn't reasonably kill Kaiser without just getting kicked out of the Legion. Like there was no way to do it. There's no way that one int, no charisma could successfully do that. Well, the problem for me right now is that my posture's been getting so bad that I'm actually feeling outright pain in some areas. Like serious pain. It actually gets very uncomfortable to to sit for extended periods because I don't know, something just digs into something. I think it might be a ribs digging into something. I don't know. It has me a little bit nervous, but I ain't coughing up blood, so I'm just gonna say we're doing A-OK over here. Yeah, it's difficult. But yeah, but like the thing is just like you have the NCR that's a fairly civilized group, and then you have the Legion that's like okay, the NCR maintains their peace through cooperation, whereas the Legion maintains peace through complete repression of everybody that lives in it. I think it works very well. I don't think you need to fundamentally change the Legion. I personally blame all the people who sit down and say, oh, the Legion's a bunch of idiots because they do slavery, and because slavery is bad, we have to just assume they're absolute idiots and don't understand what they're doing. And then you get the people who are just like, act like it's unapologetic. Like, they're not supposed to be good guys. They're supposed to be the byproduct of what happens when you introduce ancient ideas into a freaking wasteland. I exist because I'm too afraid of what happens if you stop existing. Anyways, done talking about New Vegas. You know, like Salicha, my anti-material rifle. Not fair. Dick, welcome, how's it even? Also, Misty, how's it even? Low-int, wild wasteland, best way to play New Vegas. Honestly, int is typically a dumb stat anyways. No, wait, no, that's not how it is. Pain as usual. Sorry to hear that. It has been a minute, hasn't it? Shouldn't hope things have been going good for you. Sleeping throughout because you don't know in the pain. Ugh. I'm sorry about that. That's kind of how I've been doing. I think a part of me is just like trying just to not like completely lose it. I don't know. Alright, let's... I'm like vaguely curious. There's like that part of me that's over here like, so... Do I actually sit down and play Grand Theft Auto Online again? It's probably not worth it. Like, I think the last time I ever played, I did Cayo Perico for the first time, and that was it. I was just kind of like, I just fell off. I know it's not really good. I'm not gonna pretend that GTA Online is really all that good. Ugh. You live in Brazil? My condolences. Have you ever considered, like, you know... like, not... like... People say Kaiser's Legion is bad because slavery. Instantly out themselves as fake fans. NCR is slavery too. Yeah, it's called taxes. Also, I don't know if they necessarily got rid of Vault City's slavery laws, and that, you know, kind of creates some issues. That'd be hilarious if they didn't, by the way. Like, they let Vault City keep the slaves. Intagani, welcome. How's it even? Gotta fight yourself. Might be interesting. It's very grindy. That is my biggest gripe with it. It is extremely grindy. Spider-Man GTA Gacha. I think about that one. I don't know. Look, I'll be honest with you. I avoid most of these games like the plague. I don't know what it is. I just don't like supporting them. And I know. That's rich. Still alive, so good somehow. That's half the battle, buddy. Wish Rockstar put half the effort in RDR2 Online instead of GTA Online. Okay, look, the reason why they don't... No. Vault City straight up had slavery. They called them, like, indentured servants, I think is what it was. But it basically was an entire racket where people caused trouble in or around the city. Then Vault City security would come in and basically force them to do labor for them in order to pay off their debt to society. For all intents and purposes, it was slavery. Yes, it was slavery with extra steps. No, I find it really funny because I don't really consider myself to be a retro game, like, I don't really consider myself to be, like, a retro game person. Yeah, the NCR is pretty freaking awful. And I'll be honest with you. Even in Fallout 2, I didn't like the NCR too much there either. Like, if I'm being real, NCR wasn't even all that great in Fallout 2. Even when Tandy was still alive, the NCR wasn't all that great. And maybe it's just because I upset Tandy because I got a little bit too chatty. But you know how it goes. Wait, what word? Mass Effect? Oh, Indented Servant? Well, welcome, is it even? Yeah, but like, I've played a lot of... You know what? Butterfly effect. You kick one pebble and suddenly the world is ruled by sentient sloths. It's just what happens. Should've kicked the other pebble. But then it would have been ruled by giant man-eating butterflies, so... You know, kinda gone a little bit too into the butterfly effect thing, but you get the idea. Yeah, they did. Yeah. And that was also allowed there, and it's like, you know, turns into a whole thing there. It's fun. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should. I've honestly been thinking one of these days I should get some friends together so I can just, like, do some of the heists in GTA Online. But then I'm also like... Do I really feel like it? Like... Because that requires me to grind so I can actually do the heists. Because I gotta buy the places, and it's just... Ugh. It's just ugh. The female-only race practices slavery. That's subtle. Look, all I'm saying is... The harshest planet in our solar system also just so happens to be the only one named after a woman. Just saying. It's very on the nose. Very on the nose. Anyways. Let's see. NCR keeps the flaws from further west for the sake of civilizing people, basically. That's just how it is. That's how people are. Gotta make everything perfect. What? Look, I'll be honest with you. Outside of Earth, Mars is probably the most habitable planet in our solar system. Everything else is either too cold or other potential issues probably crop up. Like you step foot on Neptune, you're just ice shards. Saturn doesn't even have a surface. Or was it Jupiter? I think both of them are like that, but whatever. Mercury? Too hot. Venus? Nobody wants to go to Venus. There's girls there. Eesh. Oh yeah, no, Venus is extremely hot because of the runaway greenhouse effect. Apparently, it's probably like I think it's speculated that a lot of volcanic eruptions, like at one time it was probably about as habitable as Earth is, but then a series of volcanic eruptions basically happened and destroyed pretty much the entire planet. Let's see, a faction that never made sense to me was the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood makes sense until you decide, oh, we're gonna make them freaking heroes of the wasteland. Okay, when they start flaunting all the stuff that they have access to, that's when the Brotherhood becomes a problem. When the Brotherhood basically has to maintain an entire civilization, that's when it becomes a problem. Under normal circumstances, however, it's just, you know, go to Venus, be the first person to take a leak on the surface. Yeah, and then let the rest of yourself get freaking melted by the atmosphere. You know how much of the acid... the atmosphere is freaking corrosive. Okay, Venus sucks. Pluto is the unspoken of the planet family. Twice removed. Yeah, like, okay, West Coast Brotherhood makes sense. East Coast Brotherhood is just freaking absurd. No, I don't like Fallout 3 Brotherhood of Steel. In my personal opinion, I prefer my weird tech cult that exists solely for self-serving purposes because that's all it could ever exist as. You wanna know what heroes of the wasteland are? Dead. Yeah, like seriously, man, you're gonna unzip your fly. And first thing's gonna happen, you're gonna be smooth down there. Totally smooth. I don't see them raiding hospitals to repair and rebuild auto docks, just the things that send people there. Yeah, basically. Okay, we're gonna ignore the depressurization because, like, you know, that's that's the boring answer. That's the boring answer. That is so Adeptus Mechanicus. Oh my god! Oh my god! I just thought of the horrible way, like the horrible thing that would happen to you if you like. Oh god, like. Ugh. Yeah, no. Don't try to pee in space, no. Smooth in every direction, just like a shark skin. That is fair. That is fair. That is fair. Let's see if I can do this right. Let's see if I can do this right. I never do this right. Is it? I have no clue this is actually gonna work. I don't like adjusting stuff because then I gotta fix it later and it's just okay, fine. You know what? Fine. Whatever. There we go. There. Yeah, when you disrespect the void rips everything out of your body through your people. It's terrible. Awful way to die. Send him away, Lindier. Or I can just get him here. Ah, frick. We did it at the same time. We banned the same guy at the same time. Did he get double banned? No, spaghettification happens when you go into a black hole. Remember, man, if you do anything in space, it just keeps going. Throw a pebble, it's gonna completely ruin someone's day in a few million years. Hey, feel free! I actually would like to be able to say, yeah, I got more followers on YouTube than on Twitch. Because Twitch ain't a platform that's gonna go on forever. And you know what? And you wanna know something? Blush? You wanna know something about that alien? He would have deserved it. Also, welcome, as you do, That's just how Xenos are. They deserve it. Okay, There's this highly documented fragile point in the power armor that you guys who rebuilt an airship while reading fault reports to fix problems are using as the backbone of your organization. LOL, you didn't fix it. What the? Is that a reference to the show or is it something else? Yeah, I always think of that one. I always think of that part too. I always think of the old Mass Effect joke. Dude, seriously? I swear, the Fallout show, I haven't seen it, but what I've heard of it, it sounds terrible. I'm sorry. Dude, last time I played Grand Theft Auto 5 was December 31st, 2023. Maybe I should crack it open on December 31st, 2024. You know what? I am very well aware of that, Kroyax. I am well aware of that. I have... Yearly New Year's ritual, GTA 5. Yeah, almost a year. And look, in my personal opinion, retconning anything from New Vegas is an unforgivable sin. I don't know, Sinister. I just don't know if it's worth it. I'm kind of weird about just anything. Oh, by the way, can we talk about that retcon? The constant... Hydrate. Street. Need to change the old avatar. Nah. Nah. That's too much work. Like, you didn't realize just how much you'd have to do to get that to happen. I had to, like, crack out completely different software, and it's just, you know. Yeah, I wish it was that simple. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't like the channel points. After being at it for like 4 years, channel points, redeems, all of it. It's just not good. I'm sorry, everybody says, oh, it's engagement, but like, I think it's a liability. If I can be completely honest with you, I think it is a liability. What's gonna happen is either you have too many redeems and people who have like hundreds, thousands of redeem points basically just acts as their own personal soundboard. It becomes disruptive, and that's the problem. Like, either you increase the prices to gauge for the fact that there's gonna be people who have potentially millions of points after a few years of streaming. Yeah, I killed that one a while back. Jeez. I almost threw up once. It was terrible. Awful. Wait, what? I just saw the thing but I just saw the thing on my nearly caught. Dude, there's no way! Dude, that had to be someone else. That had to be someone else, because that sounds familiar. I think they might have been talking about someone else. I don't know for sure, though. Okay. Okay, we're looking at some stuff here, guys. Wait, what the fuck? What in the world? Okay, so I'm gonna see what's going on here. Okay, so I'm sorry. So, apparently, dang, this is some old stuff too. Just having a stream redeems for a long time and doesn't knock it off. I don't like doing that. I'm looking forward to 19. Yes, I'm looking forward to it I'm sorry if I've had issues with stuff. It's kind of been difficult to really work on anything right now, lately. Oh my god, though, I can't believe that, like... Wait, I'm trying to find the full story here, because, like... So you're mentioning something about, like, somebody said... Like, somebody said that I was posting stuff on Twitter. But we all know I didn't, of course. Wait, what? Did it like an edit or something? I'm just... Somebody randomly mentions, oh... The freaking... Spicy pics on Twitter. Oh wait, or did they think that was why my account was suspended? Dude, I am so curious about this rabbit hole now. That is such a rat! Oh my god, I love it! How do I go this long without seeing this? Somebody called me a manhater. That's par for the course. What the fuck? Dude, this is weird. I'm just wondering why the whole thing is with it. Sounds like I desperately need a break. Breaks are an interesting thing as a VTuber. Or any kind of content creator. Because content creation is extremely difficult. Because... Okay, so... According to... Quality, you don't mind if I tell everybody about this, right? Like what's refinement this, like... It's... whatever, okay. So, Quality apparently found an old 4chan thread, and I was featured in it. And somebody that wrote, and somebody actually wrote a rat about me. It's incredible. Found correct chief content is not that hard. Well, okay, the thing about what I mean is, it's constant. You can't just stop working on content. Okay, so all I'm saying here is like, so one person over here is just like, wait. So one person like mentions ASP, which, okay, I'm just gonna be honest. Yes, I have posted to ASP on the VT board. Guilty as charged. I wanted feedback. They were very nice on there, by the way. No, I can assure you very much they're completely incorrect, but let's see here. Alexa fix it. So my guess here is that it's like a fan fiction thread. Hold on. Oh my god, this is so much. There's so much. This is a very... Okay, so it looks to be in the writing general thread from June 17th. I don't know what pictures are gonna show up in here, so I'm not gonna stream it. Yeah, it was in the fan fiction thread, so... To tell you, man. Okay, so then all the teams that showed up was DLX Fix about Chulas from ASP, ASP, aspiring VTubers. Okay, so on 4chan there's a pretty consistent thread that gets pulled up every so often called ASP, aspiring VTubers. Basically anybody who's currently like working on it. I never had enough confidence to just actually call myself a VTuber. Alright, you know why? Because I'm not gonna put myself on that level. I'm not so much of a narcissist that I'm gonna stand on the shoulders of greats. Alright, I'm not gonna look at people like freaking Pekora, and be like, oh, I am on that level. No. I will not. If I live for just 5 more years, I can be a true VTuber. And then I will die! Anyways. Latest VTuber. It is... something, I don't know. Anyways. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Okay, so anyway, somebody's over here just like, alright, y'all accept pics about chubas from Asp. But yeah, I haven't really interacted on Asp in a very long time, so it's like, you know, because that was just a thing. I was even in a Discord server with them, interestingly enough. I kind of do regret a couple of things with it. Like, I really wish I got to know Miyu. Like, she seemed kind of interesting, but like, I don't know. Asp has gotten kind of ratty and meaner in years, unfortunately. That's sad to hear. That is sad to hear. We're looking through a 4chan thread I got mentioned in once. Gotta do a reaction stream. For what? Okay, so it all starts off with something I was gonna do. Expect fix about chubas from Asp. There's a bit of an archive about one. They don't come out anymore. Now we only accept Hololive Chuba fix. Sorry, you're gonna need some sort of ICGA. Oh. For that irrelevant Chuba general archive. Dang! I swear, I love how freaking just brutal people are on 4chan sometimes. I'd say no, since you're not a Chuba yet. But then again, we let Dust Bunny in, so we can't really tell you to F off. And then... let's see here, wait, what? That's because you're a tricked one. Huh? Okay, and then randomly on here, this pops up. Something pops up with this. So that's a yes. The Chuba in question is Natsushiro. She has a 3D model and will get a live 2D eventually. Which is like kind of just. Oh, okay. So I think I understand what happened here. So this person here asked, is it okay if I post fanfictions about... Somebody wrote a fanfiction about me? Oh my god, did I actually make it? Did somebody actually care? Oh my god. Now I'm very curious about who this is. There's like one person. There's like this... I want to imagine there's at least one person watching right now. Outright. Just dying a little bit inside. Like dying a little bit inside that I'm even looking through this. It's awful. 4chan is either I'm both the worst, yet at the best at the same time. No, I love 4chan. It's horrible. I love 4chan. Okay, and then the person responds to everybody being like, there's a bit of an archive. Only, like, you know, relevant chubas only, please. So then they respond to it with, so that's a yes. They mention me. And then let's go forward. Okay. So that's where the reference comes up. Yes, Wilson loved the lonely people, also 4chan. Screw you, I hope you die. fan fiction writer among. I mean, it's a possibility. Look, the craziest part about any of this stuff is the amount of stuff you don't see. Like wondering how much stuff just never happens. I'm out of try. Welcome, let's even. Also, Daniel Tiger, Vanguard. How's he doing? Don't upset Varchan. They have ways. They have ways. They have ways. Yes, they have ways. Many ways. Let's see. Well, it seems she actually streamed, so yeah, there shouldn't be an issue. She has nudes on her Twitter. I have no clue whatsoever where this came up. Like, straight up. No clue whatsoever. Like, my Twitter had been down. Okay. This might actually be around the time I initially lost my Twitter, too. Oh, God. Dude, I was so new at this time. This is crazy. Daniel Strike Tiger? I don't know. Evil Bird, welcome. I'm going through a 4chan thread that apparently I was mentioned in. This is my actual 2 seconds of fame right here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna enjoy it as much as I can. Okay, it seems like she's actually streaming, so there shouldn't be an issue. She's dudes at her Twitter. She shuts on my standout. Holy yummy delicious flat. This is peak. This is so peak. Just so you know, Beagle Master, that Twitter was suspended a long time ago. They confused me. I didn't even know Mizu back then. Dude, I've been streaming a lot longer than a lot of people. I've been at it for a lot longer than some people. I've been going about the same time. I've been streaming for about the same amount of time as freaking Wishy has. So wait, thought Twitter was just for bots to promote OnlyFans. Twitter was, that's just Blue Sky now. Only thing going for Blue Sky is the algorithm, however, no. Wait. Yeah, I know, right? I made it so early. I didn't expect that. Okay, wait, is this actually an FNB tweeter or something? She seems like a complete manhero to me. I'm wondering where they're getting their stuff from. Dude, I've got no clue what's going on here. This is hilarious. Oh, okay, somebody actually did note that I didn't. All VTubers are made. She's not so bad as to post her nudes on Twitter. I don't know what you saw, but I wish I did too. Oh, that is true. That is true. If it was real, somebody would have posted a link on there. I actually agree. I actually very much agree. It's just account suspended. Dude, I have no clue what's going on here. This is hilarious, though. Okay. I think I've seen all of it. This is hilarious. Where is this Twitter account? somewhere on the Twitter server is inaccessible to anyone. May or may not even exist anymore. Who knows? Yeah, I know, right? Like, seriously. That's gotta be, like, one of the greatest schizo posts I've ever seen. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'll post that. I'm gonna post that in. Do you mind if I forward it into Wait, let's see. Let's forward it to You mind if I forward the link to random garbage quality? Just so I can let everybody else see the absolute. Just this insanity. Oh, that was a laugh. That was a good one. That was good. That was good. That was good. I loved that. I loved that. That is peak. Nah, I actually like the new forwarding option. You know what? I think forwarding is interesting. Also, check out the merch, guys. It exists. Botrex should at least post that every so often. Anyways. Let's see. Unless Elon got rid of most of that. There's a part of me that kind of wonders if I could get my old account back, but like, I don't know. I'm sorry, Gonzo. I hope I didn't make anybody uncomfortable with that whole thing. I just thought it was funny. So, it's difficult. Just kind of having fun with everything, you know. Oof. Hey, Gonzo, you listen here. I am over the moon about every single thing because I am a content creator. You know what that makes me? Makes me a terrible person and a narcissist. Somebody says my name in passing. I want to hear it. But then, somebody asks me to collab, I leave them on red for several weeks because I'm afraid to actually interact with anyone. At any rate. Let's see, next year the goal is to get to 1,000 on YouTube and at least 2,000 on Twitch. Yes. Actually, I'll be honest with you. I actually think 2,000 next year isn't necessarily that absurd of a goal. Got clinically diagnosed as a narcissist, but told that it's a total facade by the psychologist who diagnosed you. That is so weird. That is very weird. Collab with numbers. I mean, maybe. That would be fun. I don't really know for sure what numbers does, though, as far as games go. See, my biggest issue with collabs is I don't play many games like that on multiplayer. So it's like one of those deals where it's just like... I'm not like in that situation where like Razor plays a lot of military shooters, so like... You know, so like, it's like he can kind of get away with a bit more. Like you can kind of just like, oh, we'll play like Tarkov or something. I don't play many games like that though. So it's just like, yeah. Did he? Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that quality. For what it's worth though, Razer might have taken that the wrong way, because I don't think Razer knows you as well as, If you'd like, I could actually take a look myself. I'm also a co-host. Anyways, we'll do. We can sort that in DM sometime. At any rate, XCOM versus. Actually, did it have versus? Well, I know the new games actually did have versus. Like, XCOM Enemy Unknown that actually did have a versus option. Sure, I've actually been kind of interested in meeting her, seeing as you manager and all. Aviatic Factor? Not familiar. But yeah, what was I talking about? Narcissism. Honestly, I'm always a little bit afraid of being narcissistic. Thank you for the hydrate. During an appointment with the psychologist, you spontaneously figured out how to blow up with chewing gum. Okay, that's not narcissistic behavior. That's just psychopathy right there. Alright, that person was genuinely terrified. One day, we went to one of those really nice one of those really nice Japanese places where they cook in front of you sort of things. That's where I figured out how to use chopsticks. Just right there. Made it work. Nobody told me how. I tried for years, never could figure it out. Then one day I picked him up and it just worked. Same thing with riding a bike. Just happened one day. How many times my dad pushed me down a hill and then I got all scraped up because I didn't know how to stop. To a degree, probably, yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those deals where, I don't want to end up... I don't want to be so... Just show everyone you're savage and eat with your bare hands. Oh, God. Are you even allowed to have human rights? If you do that, seriously... How are you allowed to go free? Jeez. Good collab, Vermintide and Hormone. I do like Vermintide. Then he remembered to give you the bike. I don't even know what my dad's endgame was. He really just figured that, God, and in hindsight, it was so dangerous. It was so dangerous. He just, that's how it'd go. He'd push me down the hill. And then... good luck. The problem for me is, I don't want to have self-esteem. Nah, it's fair. That's fair. Okay. I have stressed a lot with people. Don't let me become a jerk. And I mean that, like, a lot of people let getting recognized and all that other stuff. Like, I joke about it, but unironically, I genuinely fear it. Like, Nimby the Deadly Natter, welcome. How's it been? Goodbye. I don't know what you mean by that one, but I definitely hope that your day's been good. I'm afraid of to be whatever I want to be, except for those in Minecraft crit. You know what? Bet. Stream head? Oh! Oh. This is not a graduation. This is just me being casual. Just enjoying the mood, you know? Just living my life. Why do I stream? Is it for the vibes, the community, sharing things that you love? For me, it is my escape. Genuinely, it is my escape. Stress Fate stream title. Dang it! I didn't mean that! I didn't mean that going in! Oh my god, Ferg. I'm pretty sure that one actually is a Fingies mod. How long were those posts? A person could be dead. You know, that actually is true, Blush. I'm sorry if I didn't react that quickly enough, but... Yeah, that was like 2 years ago. 2022. About mid-year, so well over 2 years ago. I got things up to 200 records. Alright then. You know what? That is true, because cosplay is like the hardest, one of the hardest things you can do. It's also kind of a commitment, because then like you're kind of going to be sitting on it for a while most likely, and you know. You know what? You know, no, okay. You know what the greatest honor as a VTuber is? You know what the greatest honor as a VTuber is? Moonshine. Moonshine Animations. Making a custom Figma of you. That is the absolute peak. That's the aspiration. So if that poster is dead, may he rest in peace. 100%. 100%. You sound like you know something, Blush. And that frightens me a little bit. At any rate. Yeah, but like, so... I still want to get something out by the end of the year, like I said. Like, singing-wise. And look, I know the truth is, it's not really gonna happen because Moonshine isn't... He's friends with these people. And, you know... Yeah, what can I say? Nepotism gets you everywhere. It's not about, you know... It's not about who you know. Or... It's about who you know. I'm not good at this. Wow. Branded tequila. Oh, Arkanzo, you have a nice night. Wow. God, for... let's see here. One of the FaZe girls saw their stream announcement the other day for an outfit or something. And our chat freaked at the end. They had her announcing her pregnancy. Alright, look, guys. I'm not gonna rusty cage it, okay? Even though it's probably best that you do it on stream, but like, we're not gonna talk about that. Look, I don't know Moonshine that well, okay? For all I know, maybe he is a jerk. Maybe he is a jerk. Or maybe he's awesome. Look, we had Bagstered on Schizo Sessions. It's like one step removed. Alright? Part-time super terrorist on our show. We had some really big people on this year, like seriously. Get drunk!
Sign my petition, damn it.
Oh, nothing's going on, Flo. It is a, I am celebrating 1.2k followers, and I have dropped the ball very hard with that stream title. So just, like, add some more words to it to just, like, make it seem even more just like, oh my god, what's going on? You know, I'm just gonna add urgent. I'm just gonna add, like, you know, important or something like that to the stream title, just to add to the fear of it, you know. Thank you. Let's see, we're just gonna be like, you know, nah, I don't feel like it. Who's your farmer Oshi quality? Just put a little party emoji on screen to really confuse everyone. Stress fate, Maxie. I didn't mean it. I'm gonna like put a thing on here or something. You know what? We're just gonna put a on. Just gonna add a text box here. Just gonna say. I think I spelled accidental wrong. There we go. Now everybody knows. Oops. I have done my due diligence. There we go. Yuko Yurie. Oh, okay. Okay. So she was a friend of Wishy's. That's actually pretty interesting now I think about it. I like to think I'm a decent friend with Wishy. She's really cool. I actually enjoy talking with her. here. To me, Oshi's top 30. Me, Narana, Sinfully Pure, Purity Sin. Oh yeah, we're working on getting Purity Sin on our show. It's a process. She's kind of going through some stuff right now. Yeah, I really want to do something with her again. I had so much fun when I played Barony with her that one time. I am very good at accidentally stress beating. You know what? I do a lot of things accidentally. Yeah, no, but she's really cool. She does very comfy streams. There may or may not be some Postal 2 references in that one. I can't help it. You know what? The truth is, you can't be involved in Postal and not, like, get hit with that. Like, come on. I only played Postal, and I never got past it. The trauma remains. The stream title, Koryax. The stream title. This is a mess. This is just a complete mess. Oh, I love Postal 2. I loved Postal 2. That was a fun... Playing through the Postal games was an extremely fun thing to do, which... All 2 of them. All 2 of them. Because we don't play Postal 1 because it's 2D and it's just gross. And Postal 3 never happened. So really, there's just 2 Postal games. It's because it's a hot mess. That's why we love it, though. I mean, how many other games can you get, I'm not good at this. Thank you for the follow, Australian Freedom Hoyo. I love the title of Postal 4. Oh, I also played Brain Damaged. Postal Brain Damaged was also really fun. Two followers on Kick away. Even though like half of them are freaking bots. We're getting there though, guys. We're getting there. I am very good at clickbait. I don't try to be good at clickbait. I liked fighting the Cybertrucks and Leon Dusk. That was very fun. The least jank postal title today. Yep, that is true. Oh, okay. Jeez, they are in just... Thank you for the follow, evil bird. Thank you for the follow. Some clickbait you can respect. You know what? I don't mean for it to be clickbait. I really don't. I'm just like, okay, well, whether it's intentional or not, it's like 80% bots. I achieved 75 followers on Kick. Wait, now I gotta see here. So is that all there? Oh my god, it's over. I can technically be monetized on Kick. So like, if they all just unfollow it at once, would I lose it or? I'm gonna be honest with you, mistakes. I suck at getting onto stuff. Philoverts, they're silent killer. They are a silent killer. Does this count? Like, dude, it's like 90% bots. Not many people follow me on Kick. But I hit 75 followers and I got like 7 viewers right now, so it's like... Does this count, or...? You know what? That is fair. That is actually fair, mistakes. I'm gonna take you up on that one. Don't speak the devil's tongue, Windier. I will ban you. I don't care if you're the only mod. I don't need moderators. Might have to look into some options at that then. Also, I don't care what anybody says. The Kick default emotes are peak. I love them. I love the Kick default emotes. Also, Kick is like the only platform where you don't need affiliate in order to be able to add your own emotes. And I love that. I just love it. Alright, Butto. You have a nice night. Oh no, Kick is awful. You wanna know something? I will not respect Kick as a platform until either I'm making a lot of money there. And I mean a lot of money, like questionable amounts of... I need to launder it levels of money. Like, somebody's gonna come up to me and be like, is this a money laundering scheme? What the heck is going on here? Or... they let me see my freaking analytics! Seriously, analytics! Charts! I just want to know how well I did last stream. But I can't. If it paid well, I'd gamble on stream, sure. No, straight up. I know. The tag is there. Okay, you want me to do a little boss man Jack action? I can do that. I can go in there. I can throw some money on. I can lose a few $100 on a coin toss, whatever. I can live with that. It's whatever. If it pays well enough. Gambo reaction, Randy. I don't know what that means. Unironically, though, I unironically loved playing poker. Wait, what are we talking about? What's legit? Are you talking about Kick? I mean, okay, look, the fact that I'm streaming on the platform is proof alone that it's legit. However, poker with friends is fun, casino poker not so much. That is fair. That's actually very fair. A lot less people telling you to, you know, to move along, make bad decisions, drink a little bit more. Wait, okay, so that's where you gamble in the background while doing reaction style content. That sounds like throwing away money. Yeah, that's something Bossman Jack would do. Did I die on Kick? Or is it still running? I can't tell. That's the one I have up right now. No, we are good. We are good. Anyways. I hate reaction content. Just unironically hate reaction content. Terrible stuff. Terrible stuff. Hate the way I talk. See, shit. It could always be worse. Could have been a mixer streamer. Oh god. Okay. Oh, okay. So, that is the name of the Adventurers Guild I'm with. Yeah. There's a lore. There's some lore. Gonna give you nothing else. It's not necessarily my voice, though. Granted, I don't like my voice. It's more so my way of speaking, because it's kind of weird. I don't speak very weirdly. I say the same thing very often, and that's a problem. Lot of... what's it called? Filler words. A lot of filler words. See, that's what I mean. Can't help it. See, what about some expert reacting to something he's knowledgeable about? Well, that'd be cool, but like... okay. No. Okay. And here's the reason why. Experts reacting to something they're knowledgeable about is boring because they don't give good reactions. More often than not, experts reacting to somebody doing something terribly is just them going off and be like, oh, that's not how it's done. What whimsy. That's what happens. It's terrible. Fill and repetition. I don't like it. I don't like that I even like that. I'm gonna fix it. I don't know how to go about fixing it. Okay, so Mixer existed, controlled some dude's game throw, one of the features in there. Oh, okay. I don't know. I just feel like I can always do better. Mixer exists as Facebook gaming now. Wait, what? Dude, it always ends up getting eaten up by some bigger company. hate being called out. Every time. Sorry, I got a little... Not EP, not EP, just, you know. What? Okay, and the speeding coding short term. Dude, seriously? Oh, that's another thing as well. Yeah, those who can't do teach thing. Yeah, why are you reacting to this? Don't you you're a doctor, don't you have lives to save rather than watching this person not know how to properly suture a wound and being like, that's not how sutures work. Like an idiot. You're stupid. And return the integrations of Facebook Gaming and Microsoft's xCloud cloud gaming service. That's what happens with everything these days. It's just like it ends up getting absorbed by some bigger company. That's what tech is. Tech is basically just trying to make an idea good enough, or at least with enough overlap, to justify some larger company eating your company. And then you get a golden parachute and the company dies. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, we can go over some stuff here. So here's something I found on... Here's something, like, first thing I see on my Explorer tab on Twitter. Elon Musk proposes New York City to London Tunnel for billions. I'm not taking that. I'm not. Tell me, guys. Would you go into the New York to London tunnel? That is... Yeah, well, okay, it's like on Twitter's explore panel, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This sounds like a bad idea. Anyway, so, Elon Musk has claimed that the Boring Company could build a tunnel from New York to London for a significantly reduced cost compared to a reported $20 trillion proposal by another entity. This proposal sparked discussions and speculative interest among social media users, with some suggesting the project could revolutionize transatlantic travel if feasible. However, the technical and financial feasibility of such a project remains under scrutiny. This sounds like a terrible idea. Just straight up. Terrible idea. I'm just wondering, what this is supposed to look at. Okay, so an underwater tunnel that could get you from New York to London in 54 minutes for $20 billion. Oh, God. I mean... I guess go for it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. This sounds like Space Daddy Elon's taking you for a ride. Okay, so from the looks of it, it's probably gonna be more like a train, but... Bigger question, who would want to go to either city? Yes! I mean, he made PayPal, I'm pretty sure. There's a small damp section at the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, but just wear your raincoat. That's kind of my thing. Like, underwater construction's kind of a pain as it is, and I'm just thinking, like, tunnel... Ugh. Just to wait for the two cities to trade the whole place. You know what? You know what? You know what? We'll just pack up. We'll just pack up on all of New York's homeless population and send them to London. Oh yeah, the plates will probably get in the way too. Fair, fair. No, well, that's weird. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here, actually. Let's see. Distance between New York and London. Come on. Let's see. 5,586. 3,470 miles. God. Dude. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Logistically, having the thing go to Portugal would probably be the better way to get into Europe. But that requires, like, actually going to Portugal. You know what? Fair. Fair. I mean, really thinking about it, okay, it makes sense why pick London. Like, why do London? Because London is, like, the most habitable area on the coast over there. Okay? You don't want to go to Spain. Alright? Those guys, it's just... It ain't good. It ain't good. It's got some bad, it's got some historical baggage. Alright, everybody remembers the Spanish Empire. Some of us love them. Some of us really don't like them. Think of my trip to Brazil from everywhere on the planet. Oh no. Oh no. And then, like, alongside that, you also have freaking France. Just quarantine zone. Nobody wants to go to France. Alright? Death before visiting France. I feel like I'd have like a ton of French viewers. Okay, you know what? No. Okay, here's the real compromise. Here's the real compromise. Rather than London, Ireland. Ireland. That'd be the best possible way to do it. Okay, I know. That is mostly a joke. Oh, I had no clue about that. All I know is just France was, and always will be a quarantine zone of just something. It's just awful. It's just awful. Don't go to France. You don't want to go to France. How about a pipeline from Antarctica to the Arctic? That's the same thing. Isn't it? Or... Also, pipeline's easy because at least in the case of pipelines, you don't have to send people through it. See, the problem with like a train, the problem with an underwater railway system, dude, something goes wrong. Everyone dies. France is the Mexico of Europe. And you know what's funny too? Mexico isn't even the worst place. Oh wait, Mexico is in North America technically. Like Mexico is where like North America begins and South America. Like it's between North and South America basically. I'm pretty sure, for the sake of continents, Mexico is considered a part of North America because it's on the same tectonic plate. So, and in all honesty, yeah, it's a part of North America. Wait, what about Cuba and all that? Would that also be considered? Or... Makes you think. Makes you think. I don't think Central America is necessarily a thing in the context of like, what's it called? Continents. Like, but yeah, fair. That is true. Actually been to Cuba. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, but, okay, anyways. If you travel with an airplane which has an average speed of 560 miles from New York to London, it takes 6.2 hours to arrive. Therefore, you'd have to be going really fast. I don't even know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. That sounds just... I think you would be faster hopping on a SpaceX rocket and just ICBMing yourself into London. Which, you know what? If Elon's selling that as a way to do it, that'd be pretty based. Just you hop on an ICBM and we just drop you in the middle of London. Just thousand. How do you land? You land the way ICBMs land. It's a very impactful landing. Okay, but listen, we can save you like 2 minutes. Okay? Time is worth a lot, man. Time matters. Oh wait, yeah, actually they can technically land the starships, can't they? Like actually land them. Like, it's kind of cool. I'm actually excited to see where the technology takes us, but... Would not visit Mars myself, though. Would not visit Mars myself. It's too, like... You know what? You know what? I like my bones. I like my bones. That's why I rather stay where we are. I appreciate... Oh yeah, like, you know, the catch towers are the first steps, but like, long term, they could probably resolve that. Like, I'd say a few more, like a few more iterations, you could probably make it work. But, you know, I don't use supersonic jets. Why Concorde died. I don't know what you mean by that one. Oh, we ain't terraforming Mars. I have no delusions of terraforming Mars. Like, colonization? That's its own thing entirely. Terraforming? No, that ain't happening. Mars is kind of like supposed to be sort of like the staging ground for like going further. But I'd make no... Like, I have zero delusions about terraforming Mars. That's just... We don't have that kind of technology, and... Yeah, it's just not possible. You know what? Despite everything, I actually do appreciate a lot of what SpaceX is doing. It's nice to see something actually doing stuff. Not in your lifetime, although it would be amazing to fly in a rocket. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I actually do genuinely think we will have a person on Mars at some point. Like, within our lifetimes. Unless you're gonna die within, like, you know, like a few years, but... Like, I try to keep things realistic, and even then, it's just... I believe that most expectations are realistic. Problem is just like, you know, we have a lot of issues just in general, and long term we do want to do some other stuff. Yeah, and be left in legal limbo? No, thank you. You know what? I think it's safer to achieve immortality through different means. There are better ways to achieve immortality, like replacing your organs with your children. Now you have kids, harvest their organs, and then basically live forever with that. It's the perfect plan. But imagine being a giant mech. Look, that's just not how it's gonna happen because it's not financially viable. Alright, thousands of people are gonna be doing that, you know? Thousands! That's actually really funny, They calculated how much time it would take to fly a person from point A to point B on a commercial flight versus Concorde supersonic jets. And they said it would only save about 3 hours or 30 minutes, don't quite remember. Transcontinentally, they did a poll to see what people would do with the extra time, and they answered, watch television. The solution? Instead of invest billions in making supersonic jets, they installed televisions in airplanes. That is incredible. I mean, yeah. The main problem I have with the copy thing is that, like, you still have to die. Like, in the end, nothing actually changes for you. You still experience death. The overall existential angst still exists. You don't get to be the one that gets to live it all out. To see the world. And that's why it just doesn't matter. Man, this stream got depressing. Let's switch gears. What else is showing up in here, actually? What else do we have? There's like that part of me that kind of wants to talk about Luigi Mangione. Mangione. God. That right there is a guy who was born to be a hitman. Alright? You wanna know how I know he probably is guilty? That name! Poor guy. Poor guy. Nah, it's fun, fur. This is a thing I gotta work on. Now, it's not immortality, it's copy-paste. Need another 4chan story. Well, it has been a long time since I last went on to VT or R9K. But will anything good actually show up? Probably not. Besides, let's face it, it's all just AI posts that are just made for Reddit updates. And YouTube copy-paste garbage. That name and not even a Goomba from the Bronx even. Yeah, for real. Luigi Mangione. God, that's just... And this dude, apparently... This dude apparently used to work for Firaxis. This guy developed for Civilization. He still deserves a medal. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna be honest there. Wait. McDonald's snitch scandal? A McDonald's worker who reported an incident by calling 911 instead of the designated tip line might not receive a $50,000 award. The decision on the reward rests with the Secretary of State. Online, the reaction has been predominantly humorous and critical, with many users mocking the worker for not following protocol and suggesting they should have focused on their job instead. Often encapsulated by the phrase, "I just put the fries in the bag," the discussion here reflects a broader sentiment against snitching. Wait, so what happened? You know what? You know what? You want to hear my opinion on it? The guy, in my opinion, this guy doesn't deserve a $50,000 award. Okay? He deserves to be slapped with like a thing of like bologna or something. I don't know. Something very Italian, you know? Because, you know, like, you know, they say snitches get stitches. Or whatever. For what it's worth, I can still believe this may very well be a cover-up. Actually... Okay, let's take a look here. Oh my god, wait a second. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Hold on a sec. I gotta show an image here. Can I show JPEGs on OBS or does it not like those? Okay, that was upside down. Also, look at this face this guy's given. Look at this face. Please let this be the official mugshot. Also, I'm gonna be honest with you. Looks nothing like... This doesn't look like the person I've seen in the pictures. Yes, this is about the CEO thing. I'm trying my best to not be like, oh man, this is a national hero. I gotta be... I don't want to get myself in trouble over something stupid. Look, I think it's a cover-up. Okay? I want to believe my rat. My personal rat on this. He got away. It's over. The police have basically given up. And this guy, this guy right here, he's the fall guy. Oh, that actually might be the McDonald's worker. What's like the most Italian thing you can do to a person that doesn't like inflict bodily harm on them? Just like I might be the McDonald's worker actually, but yeah. You're gonna have like every single day, somebody's gotta go up to that McDonald's, to this guy, and just say, "Hey, come on! Hey, come on! You're making Ma cry!" Should we start a meme where Luigi didn't kill himself? Get ahead of the game. That is a possibility. Oh man, this might be a bit exciting. Ma! Why did you say so, Ma? Razor! The untreated spinal pain did. Well. Anyways. Okay, now I'm finding another person. I don't know if that's the guy. Wait. And listen, okay, listen. I'll also be completely honest with you guys as far as my opinions on snitching. I'd be willing to do a lot of things for $50,000. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, by the way, there's no option to snitch on your local drug dealer to get him put away for the rest of his life. Like, you don't get paid to snitch on your local drug dealer. $50,000 because some billionaire who's probably killed more people than anybody else gets freaking offed by some dude. $50,000 reward for anybody you can come to. Like, dude, that is freaking trash. Yet people are destroying families. Anyways, this is my opinion. I'm sorry. I think I got a little bit out of... that got a little out of hand. Also, best response I saw in there is... this is the part of the movie where the McDonald's worker changes his ways and breaks Luigi out. Yeah, I just feel like it's getting a little bit too real. Yeah, no, seriously, it's stupid, it's awful, I hate it. I'm not gonna feel too bad about it because, like, seriously. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Anyways. Man, this is too heavy. I need to find something like, So GTA 6 is probably gonna suck. I don't even know I can go with this. Like, I've already said up my piece on the whole thing. Like, seriously. To be fair, that billionaire probably cost the Clintons. Oh, that were the case, there would have been no investigation. Like, there'd just be no investigation. As long as the sandbox is good, I can't imagine how good it could be. How it could be bad. I guess. I mean, I personally actually genuinely enjoy a lot of the parody with GTA, because I like how weird the games get and how they just freaking attack everyone, you know? Do I know how to make a pizza from scratch? I do not know. You gotta understand, I don't have the ability to... I can't just make stuff. Like, I don't own an oven. Dylan! Welcome, how's it even? But okay, that's good to hear. Oof. Gonna have to remember to check my check some of the stuff outside before I go to bed. Gotta make sure nothing freezes, you know? I am very nervous about something freezing. Huh. Insider John Shear believes GTA 6 will likely slip to 2026 as Rockstar is known for delaying their title game development becoming more complicated. I just don't know if GTA 6 is going to meet the expectations at this point. Like, one of the biggest problems with delays, it increases expectations. Or it increases the perception that, but this is going to end up being a total trash fire. You wanna know what I wanna see? You wanna know what I'm curious about? I wanna know when XCOM 3 is gonna get released. Oh yeah, love yeah, pieces over there. So I ain't playing it. Need to install it, but still Maravi. Dude, that you know how difficult that would be? Like, I'm not using the oven because I don't feel like blowing up my house. There's a lot of ways I want to go out, okay? That's not one of them. Thank you for that, Drake. What do you mean? It was released 7 days ago. Nah. I would know. I would at least know that, like, it's possible. Oh, alright then. Welcome back, Neon. Like, I'm just, like, I don't even really think XCOM 3 is really gonna be all that good. I'm just curious where they were going with it, because, like, War of the Chosen kind of had a bit of a cliffhanger ending there, and I'm just... I want to know where they were going with it. Were they gonna take it in the direction of Terror from the Deep, or was it gonna be something totally different? XCOM 3 is out. It's called Ghost from Mine. Shut up. I don't care about that. You know, I don't care. Yon Lane, welcome. How's you been? Did I eat today? Yes. Freedom Cactus, Zireban. Probably not enough, but I never eat enough, so. Who is this child? Not very good at introductions. It's how it is. It's just how it is. Anyways. This stream has been very, it's been a bit uneventful. Featuring some spicy takes. When am I gaming again? Probably tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow. Bye, Kakarachu, not a Syrian. Problem for me is mostly I don't get enough food in. I guess maybe not, I don't know. I just feel like I didn't do anything like really out there, you know? I gotta do better. was some very interesting stuff we found on 4chan. Am I real or just an AI? Huh? I'm real. I don't think AI VTubers are really that far along. Or do I come off as that stilted and not very good at talking? Nah, problem for me is that I got the rails too much. I got the rails too much. Or maybe that is how it is with AI. No clue. Okay, if that happens, I'm just gonna let you guys know I did not sanction it, and you should, like, definitely, go through and, like, throw some claims out there, because I did not sanction that, if that ends up being the case. I've been at it for a bit. I think I originally started VTubing about 4 years ago. What games do I play? I play a few, canon, just whatever most of the time. Lately, I've been playing a lot of, Etrian Odyssey and the original XCOMs. Mobile games really aren't my thing, honestly. I've played a few, but it's just not really my thing. Always just feels like it lacks in a couple of areas. Not to mention BlueStacks can be a little bit finicky at times. How old am I? It's very impolite to ask a lady her age. Louis Matu, welcome, Steven. See, it's been so long. Cryptostacks? I don't know what that means. Season 6. Fraser's trying to get me to play Marvel Rivals. Cause BlueStacks is a virus. I mean, I don't know about that, but okay. Need more game bride. That's fair. That is fair. I guess I'm just in that position right now where I just don't want to step out of my comfort zone because I'm more so trying to stay comfy. Yeah, it's just Marvel Overwatch. And I just don't know if it's my thing, you know? I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of competitive games to begin with. Fortnite's like the best I can do. But like, I've also been playing Fortnite forever, so. I don't know. Oh yeah, first time I played it was on the Switch. I just don't know. Try Mortal Kombat. I never did well 2D fighting games. Like 2D fighting games are just... Yeah, Smash Bros is different. Traditional 2D fighting games. There. How long is this stream been running? About 2.5 hours. Probably gonna shoot for going about 3 hours because I'm kind of running low on Steam and... Metroidvanias. It's just the genre I can never get into either. I've been very weird, okay? It's like lately I'm just trying to like ease into everything. I mean, I am also streaming on a couple of other platforms, so... Yeah, I also stream on Twitch. Not to mention I also probably should be in bed like, you know, before like 11 or something. I should be no one's streamer of the year, okay? Have you guys been paying attention? I have been off lately. Just off. Kick is a bit of an experiment, admittedly. I'm also considering Rumble, but I also hear Rumble would be kind of annoying. Because it's freaking Rumble. I'm just not very good at handling everything the past like couple of months. Huh. You know, Dylan, I feel like in the last year, you're not one of the people I would expect to be like, what's Rumble? It's like YouTube, but it's where all the people that get kicked off of / really don't like YouTube go. It is not good. It's not good. Jindy Aban, welcome, let's do it. Yes, it's like YouTube, but very right wing, and everybody is, and it feels way too political. But hey, may as well get something out there. I was never really a massive fan of horror movies. Kind of like scare me a little bit too much, and I have a bit of an active imagination, so... Nah, that'd be way too niche. Like, even for me to want to go to. And I made a joke about making a MySpace page. I still might one day, I don't know. I'm debating it. Wait, no, let's look at all the Italian? What? Oh, Italian horror movies! Like I said, they kind of scare me. Horror movies are a little bit too much for me most days. I hear nobody gets anything out of Twitter streaming. What's my mom doing? I think she's been doing okay. I haven't really been keeping in touch the best right now. Yeah, MySpace still exists. The site does at least. I don't really know how this is a social media platform, but... Seems like a lot of music stuff. Sign in with your Facebook account to find friends who are already on MySpace. Dude. It's like, on one hand, I'm like, okay, it'd be absolutely peak to be like the only VTuber on MySpace. Wait, it's got dating on here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that's scary. That ain't what I'm on. That ain't what I'm... Look, I'm just looking to be able to express myself in as edgy and just a fashion as possible. Oh, thank you, Adrian Alban. What music do I like? I mostly listen to a lot of Japanese music mostly. And it's kind of just a mix of whatever. I don't really tend to stick myself too much with genres. Because genres are a little bit what's the word? I'm not gonna let myself be put into a box, man. Like that sort of thing. Can we request music for this stream? I don't want to take any chances, sorry. Can I have that black and pink choker back on MySpace again? It'd be funny. It'd be funny. I did not grow up with MySpace, so I don't know what I never knew what MySpace was. Do I like metal? Metal's weird for me. Not really, no, I guess. Okay. Yes! I do know how to do that. There's a problem, though. All streams are mirrored to YouTube. The VOD track thing does not work on YouTube or Kick, but nobody cares about Kick. Kick is kind of a trash platform. So it ends up causing issues there, and it's just, yeah. If you gotta sleep, don't be afraid to go to bed. I don't expect everybody to be around for the entire stream after all. Some of them can go on for a long while, and I've been known to have a bit of a... It's called a Place Music with O9 sound system. Do I have a TikTok? I don't do TikTok because I don't really like the platform and what it does to people. And it's most likely gonna be banned in January, so it'd be a bit pointless to get into it now. And I do have a Twitch. Free Fire, not familiar. Basically. Hey! This stream may be clean just for the current BGM I'm using, which is just some random stuff. You're fine. I don't worry about misspellings. Some people do that, though. As for Christmas plans, no. What do I think about Japan? I like Japan. I I am something of a hardcore weeb, but you know. Let me think, what's the word? Yeah, but Christmas plans. I had a list of commonalities, seeing something of a hardcore weeb. Well, it's kind of interesting, so it's like one of those... I don't listen... Korean... No. No, I'm American, actually. Wouldn't be the first thing there. Well, it's interesting. I don't watch much anime. For me, it's mostly just ends up being like a lot of, just more like, I guess, general cultural things, I suppose. Like, I really enjoy Japanese music. That's a very common one for me. Like a lot of the utaite scene interests me a whole lot. Funk. I mean, funk can go kind of hard. Thank God I'm not a K-pop stan. I mean, I hear they can get kind of crazy. I do enjoy a bit of anime here and there, though. It's just one of those things that is difficult for me to say, oh, I really like anime. But I don't really watch anime much these days because it's just... I don't have time. I've been asked about Baby Metal so much. I'm just so weird about metal. I don't know. It's such a weird thing for me. Have I heard Man of the Mission past their anime OP endings? I'm not familiar, no. It can be good, yeah, it can go hard. Though I don't really know what specifically constitutes funk. Sounds fun to say, though. Goku is the best anime. Okay, Dylan, Lisa? Absolutely the most basic thing you can say. Most... Yeah. Don't know what else to ask. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. One Piece is intimidating. Just I have no words. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. I gotta start spreading out a little bit more. Dude, okay, look. A well enough placed English lyric in a Japanese song can get you so far. That for nighttime or daytime, no, that got cold. Nighttime hot. I know. Not past. It's antithetical. DTK? Nope, not seen that one either. Don't really watch much shonen. I'm pretty sure Jujutsu Kaisen is considered shonen. Still, let's watch One Piece for Kids dub. Oh, that'd be something. That'd be something. Terrible idea. Terrible idea, but that'd be something. I still need to sit down and watch the Yakuza stage play in the in the Discord server. She won my piece till I gave her 4 kids, oh god! Start watching Dan Da Dan with seriously. Oh, it's fun. Being able to watch stuff with people that you know that always helps make it more enjoyable. Satch Bell. Oh god, that takes me back. Never got massively into it, but it's like one of those things that like I was kind of young when it was still out, but I did remember playing though on like I remember playing a lot on like Toonami. All I remember, it was something like you get these like kids from another dimension. Something to do with like some people like have them and they gotta have them battle. Yeah, it's weird. It was weird. It was airing dubbed here, but lost interest. Yeah, I know it was dubbed. I know it was dubbed. I feel like I'd like Mars Rod. It's gonna me high recommend. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was like Pokemon but with possessed dolls or something. Yeah, it's weird. Seems like it might have been another overly drawn out fighting anime like DBZ. Okay, that's just the shonen genre. Evil Bird, that is just shonen. Well, maybe not modern shonen. That could be different, but like I have not seen most of the bread and butter anime. Fake fan. The weeb that doesn't really have care that much for anime is the purest of all weebs. That's my cope. That's my cope. See, last time I watched was JoJo Stardust Crusade. I think a lot of people watched that one. I may have got the no, not really. Clinically depressed, but no. Oh, I remember Black Lagoon! That one was pretty good. It was pretty, definitely one of the, more adult animes I watched when I was a bit younger. It's like one of those, like, I watched most of my stuff off of television. And oh god. That's probably gotta be a bit rough. Redeem Goth Girl outfit, oh no. Okay, look, guys. New outfits are expensive. Very expensive. Yeah, like, that's kind of the thing, man. That's the thing. Like, the first time I went out of my way to watch an anime was when I watched the, Full Metal Alchemist. Specifically the 2003 series. Then it took me, like, years until I actually checked out Brotherhood, which, yeah. What series should I recommend to watch? I am not very good at recommendations. Some things are fading the 40s. Jeez. I hope everything is good on your end, Sinister. Hey, I watched both. And I think both can be enjoyed in their own ways. FMAO 3 wasn't bad on its own. It's just like one of the... It was more of a... Yeah, no, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Have I watched Through My Window movie? Not familiar. This is the thing, guys. I'm not good at talking about anime because I never watched much anime. Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Watching an anime split into with like one episode split into like 8 different parts on YouTube. That is how you did it. Not really. It's hard to have time for some stuff. So broke, depressed, no pills, cause never the pills. So you're healing yourself, this fire that burns, but it burns for survival. And getting out of New York City. Don't blame you there. New York City is not a place you want to be. Definitely wasn't as wild as Hellsing to Hellsing Ultimate. I've been meaning to check out Hellsing Ultimate. Yeah, like everybody really wants to say that Full Metal Alchemist 03 was like the worst thing ever, but like yeah, it's just... Oh, I know, right? YouTube was wild back in the day. Oh. 誰もが雨を奪われていく。I don't know. I don't know what that is. Not familiar. Not familiar. I'm pretty sure... Okay. Even I know Berserk 2017 was absolutely just panned. Nobody liked it. Remember the days when Gore was on YouTube. Never found myself in that rabbit hole. But then again, I also was probably still like, you know... At that point, I was just kind of still watching, like, you know, the classic, the original brain rot on YouTube. Lots of stuff that my parents would have been very upset if they knew I was watching. Play Resident Evil. I never did well with horror games. Horror is just not my genre. Nah, pre-skibbity brain rot. We're talking YouTube poops and angry reviewers who cuss way too much. It's just redundant due to Brotherhood coming out. That's fair. That is fair. I've also heard it argued that Brotherhood actually is very weak in its introduction of Edward and Alphonse's characters early on. No, MLG was like 2010s. Yeah, no, it's forever burned into my psyche. Just my boy. Forever burned. I will never leave. It never leaves. Sometimes I lie awake at night. That's all I hear. Anyways, Full Metal Alchemist 03. Yeah, but that actually handled Edward and Alphonse's characterization a little bit better in the early parts of the series. Because it wasn't going off the idea, because Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood tends to consider the idea that you did watch the 2003 series and like that's what you probably watched growing up, or you read the manga, either or. So the introduction of Edward and Alphonse is kind of not as the music was peak. The music was peak. Current favorite song. Ooh, that's a difficult one. Pretty, it's a bit of an older one nowadays, but I really like Baseline Yaturu by Camellia. I don't think Hatsune Miku is ever gonna be in Fortnite. Yes. And the problem is that I actually did have a friend who I tried to introduce to Full Metal Alchemist. He could not get through the early state. He could not get through the first, through the first bit of it. I tried to introduce him to Full Metal Alchemist. He could not get through the early, through Brotherhood. He couldn't get through, the first, 5 or so episodes. And it killed him. So yeah, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is not perfect. Yeah, welcome! How's it even? Also, favorite Star Wars game that isn't KOTOR. You gotta keep in mind, KOTOR 2 is, really hard to beat. Alright, cracking out the Steam library. I'm also gonna ignore Lego. Even though Lego... Complete Saga, my beloved. I wanted to get on and finishing that one. Might have played it more if I had people somebody to play it with. But then you have to do the weird like streaming, and it's not possible. We're just talking about whatever right now. Kinda just doing whatever. Okay, let's see here. Okay. In recent memory that I played, I loved Republic Commando. There we go. Also, classic Battlefront's really good as well. I had a lot of hours in Battlefront 2 growing up. Did I ever play Bounty Hunter? I didn't. I never played Bounty Hunter. It was one of those games that I knew existed, but just never played. Alright, Adrian Alvin. You have a nice night. Sleep well. Yeah, but Republic Commando is just one of those games, and honestly, it still holds up. It's genuinely good, and the fact that we didn't get a sequel is absolutely just the worst thing ever, and I think that whoever is in charge over at LucasArts, whoever was in charge at LucasArts, should have been fired. They should have been tarred. They should have been feathered. They should have been caned. Maybe throw a little bit of flogging in there for good measure. Then that thing that they did with the bamboo that hurt a ton. And then maybe crucifixion might be going too far, but I am thinking crucifixion. Yeah, but the crucifixion as well. Also, Kaiser, welcome, as even. I went on a tangent there. And yes, I have played Knights of the Old Republic. It's one of my favorites. It is one of my favorite Star Wars games. I especially loved Knights of the Old Republic too. That one's definitely my favorite. some weird thing with bamboo. I don't know. They weaponized bamboo. It's horrifying. The threat of medieval punishment really keeps the project managers on. You gotta do something. What is the worst game I've ever played on stream? Okay. I don't play many games where it's just like, this game's so bad. Let's dunk on it. I don't really do that much because I've realized it's really hard to just make a good stream out of a game where you're just like, dude, this just sucks, you know? If I had to say the worst that I can think of, Hitman Absolution. Wait, no. I actually finished Hitman Absolution Assassin's Creed Syndicate. That is the one that broke me. I couldn't get past it. I never finished Syndicate. Still haven't played Odyssey. Still haven't played Origins. And I don't want to. I'm done. What about Liberation? Liberation was pretty bad too. I didn't like Liberation either. But like, I actually was able to finish Liberation. Yes, it was the one with the siblings who canonically had to have had an incestuous relationship, as that's the only way you could have possibly played as both of them at the same time. Anyways. Okay, you know what? I stopped at Rogue. Also, I'm gonna say another thing. Actually, Freedom Cry also is kind of like, ugh, in my opinion. I didn't like Freedom Cry. It just, I don't know. I just kind of felt like I would just, maybe part of it was just me really just wanting to get on the Rogue. Freedom Cry is considered its own thing, apparently. It's weird. I don't know why. It's a standalone game for some reason. But yeah. I stopped at Rogue. That's where I stopped. Most overrated Assassin's Creed game, in my opinion, though. Definitely Unity. And I say it's the most overrated because you get all these people popping in being like, oh, the parkour, and it's so good, though. It's such great parkour. But the reality of the parkour in Unity is you have to have had so many hours in the game to actually master the absolutely jank parkour system. You can't win! You need like hundreds of hours in Unity to actually get anything out of it. GetTC, welcome, how's it going? Oh yeah, but Unity parkour was like really refined and developed. The problem was that it's too complicated. It was too difficult. Oh, I was just saying Liberation sucked. It was bad. It was bad. I'm sorry. It had some interesting ideas. They were underutilized. And fundamentally, it just wasn't worth it. Alright, Yunlin. You have a nice night. Sleep well. Alright. I'll probably be back in at some point tomorrow. Most likely. Ugh. You know, I actually really want to play Arkham Origins. I actually do have Arkham Origins. I've had it for a while. I just never got around to it. I still need to get the season pass though. That was like $20 and... Ugh. You know, that's it. It's just, ugh. Dropped AC3 mid game for both the game and the store. You know what? I liked AC3. Oh wait, no. No, I do have the DLC. Okay. Yeah, I have the DLC. Okay. Yeah, no, I can play it whenever. Okay. Noted. Okay. One day, I will play Arkham Origins. Yes, I actually can't agree. AC3 does have issues. Biggest ones being its opening is too long. I did like a lot of the dynamics in it. Also, Rogue was fun. Okay, I will not by any stretch call Rogue well written. You see AC, you think Armored Core, not Assassin's Creed. I love it. There's so many things with AC as their freaking as their what's it called? I think it's called I can't remember. I've tried Dragon's Dogma. Honestly. Abbreviation. Thank you. Sorry. How could I forget that word of all things? God, I'm slipping. Initials. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but Dragon's Dogma. Not familiar. A lot of Western RPGs tend to blend together for me. I mean that too, like, seriously. Then again, JRPGs also tend to do it. Oh, was it Capcom? Maybe I just mix it up with Dragon Age all the time. They just have, like, I don't know. Maybe it's the name. Probably the name. Most likely the name. I only have one person in my Steam friends who has played Assassin's Creed Rogue. That is kind of funny, actually. None of my friends have gone on the whole Assassin's Creed binge. I played everything from Assassin's Creed 1 until Syndicate broke me. I hate this series. I freaking hate this series. Single player JRPG, create a follower, then take 2 other players' kids around to climb on monsters to kill them. Oh, okay, okay. Ever tried Monster Hunter? You know, I did. I played the demos. I just couldn't get into it. You know why? You know why? It's too slow. It's too slow. Like, on one hand, okay, I can respect it And I can understand why people like it. It's got a bit of a simulation feel to it. Because everything is slow, it's got weight, you know? Even the act of putting your weapon away and taking it out, it takes a couple of seconds. I just never could get around to it. Like I just couldn't get into it. Yeah, and like I'm not even gonna be like, I don't understand how you could possibly like Monster Hunter. Assassin's Creed is the series where I'd be like, I don't understand how you could possibly still be interested in this series. Like, I don't know how you can have seen freaking Syndicate, freaking Origins, then we go to freaking Odyssey, and now freaking Valhalla. And whatever the other recent game that came out is that I don't even care about anymore because it probably wasn't all that good. It wasn't true Assassin's Creed. The series is dead to me. Alright. Assassin's Creed is terrible. Desmond should have just let the world be destroyed, and then maybe we could have had an actually interesting Assassin's Creed afterwards. Wouldn't that have been just the sickest plot twist? Some people just never get tired of swan diving into hay wagons. Dude, even that's gone in some cases. It's like barely there anymore. No, but seriously, I've envisioned it. Like, what if we had an Assassin's Creed set in a post-apocalyptic future where you play as Desmond after the world ends because he decided not to sacrifice himself at the end of 3? That could have been freaking sick. That could have been so epic. Instead, no. No. Oh yeah, third-party launches on Steam also are like the worst thing ever. Just terrible. Hate them. AC's one real accomplishment is giving us that chronic clip. That's the thing. Assassin's Creed never amounted to much. And that's his biggest problem. I did like Assassin's Creed 4 though. I will always have a soft spot for Assassin's Creed 4. I'm not familiar with Chronic Clip though. I've also never played Mirror's Edge. Oof. Weird when you look at some of the games in your library and just see who else even has played them or even owns them for that matter. I am a little bit EP. Okay, wait, let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Okay, what the fuck? That is peak. That is unbelievably peak, and YouTube is recommending my own live stream to me. Good on you, YouTube. Thank you for keeping me on track. Didn't call a game that was because all covers just zoom in on their face. Basically. Dude, it's not even all that good anymore. I question why people even buy it anymore. It's hard to be invested at this point. Yeah, the Kana is pretty peak. I don't disagree there. Ugh. You know what? You know what? If that was in response to the ending of Assassin's Creed 3, I agree. Because you know what? The ending of Assassin's Creed 3 is just... Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Like... The conclusion of an entire trilogy just so you can kill off your main character and then plunge the series into I don't even know what we're doing anymore territory. In my opinion, though, the funniest Assassin's Creed ending will probably always be Rogue, though. Mostly because like it's just weird and kind of mask off a thing is like just... I guess we're the bad guy now. Assassin's Creed Rogue is great. It's like the edgiest Assassin's Creed out there. Like, you are playing as this total edgelord. Even in the modern day, everything's like weirdly edgy for no good reason. It's beautiful. And I love it. You know, maybe it was all worth it in the end. Oh, Jack Diablo, welcome. Oh, wait, did I? I'll see you then anyways. Oh, you just got off work. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm debating on how much longer I'm gonna go for. It could go a little longer. I am a talentless hack. Mistakes. I do not play any musical instruments, no. Mood. Fatigue is a silent kill after all. Yep, gotta decompress till post-work. Don't wanna let it get too... Don't wanna let it get to you. Yeah, that's fair. I do like singing, but like that's not really an instrument. I do have an interest in music, but even then, not really a master one. Neon, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been living off of 1 meal a day for years. I could be ultra wealthy and still never, like, you know. Not in the traditional sense. I'll play. I know Assassin's Creed for sure not. Yeah, I know, I'm not playing any new Assassin's Creeds. Okay, listen, Dr. Diablo, you gotta understand. The figure! The figure! It's worth it! It's worth it! This is mostly a joke, okay? I'm pretty sure I have an eating disorder. Maybe, I don't know. Hmm. Probably should start wrapping things up a little. So, guys, anything else you're curious about? Or... What? Yeah. And I know I gotta work on it a bit more. It's just difficult. In my current position, it's difficult for me to eat more than one meal a day, because, yeah. Least favorite Xmas song. I've really ever thought about that one. You know what? No such thing as a bad Christmas song. There you go. Chaos option. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I can imagine it'd suck a lot. They start up the Ghost Frontline too. No, I'm not really interested, honestly. Well, I'll be real with you guys. Nothing is planned. I want to get one thing up for the end of the year, though. It's just one of those things I really want to, like, make happen. Because, like, right now I'm kind of just... I feel like I have to make something... I need to do something before the end of the year. I enjoy the Star Wars Holiday Special because I know that George is afraid of it. He knows what he made is too good for this world. And therefore, it needs to be appreciated as the opus it was. A New Hope, step aside. Empire Strikes Back, trash. Return of the Jedi, the worst ending a Star Wars trilogy could ever have gotten. Phantom Menace, This is okay, I guess. I don't know. Wait. Attack of the Clones? More like Attack of the bad CGI. Guardian. Revenge of the Sith. Objectively the best Star Wars movie. Until you factor in the holiday special. Or like Phantom Dental. Yeah, cause Darth Maul's teeth were just that bad, man. Guy didn't have a good dentist. But is it better than Caravan of Courage? I have no clue what that is. Also, keep in mind, Boba Fett made his debut in the holiday special. Alright? And everybody loves Boba Fett. You know, Boba Fett, that cool guy who carried a gun and flew in a jetpack and then fell into a giant plant thing. Ewok live action week from that was a thing? I know like they had the animated Ewok movie, but like, was it a show? I don't know. I'm sorry, Boba Fett is like unironically the most overrated character in all of fiction. Yeah, it's the armor. It's the armor. You want something? Jango Fett. Jango Fett was a lot cooler. You know why? We get to actually see him do stuff. That's why. This is Sandor. I don't care. The Sarlacc is weird. And just absolute just nightmare fuel. Like also, I'm gonna be honest with you. In my opinion, Jango, best. Way more iconic. Okay, his blasters were way more iconic than Boba Fett's. I don't care. I don't care. It goes. I don't care if anybody thinks it's like really. It's too much. It was great. It was great. Everybody likes Kirito. What are you talking about, Farmer Jack? The Sarlacc was just the Japanese influence. Well, I mean, George did like those old samurai movies. Dr. Diablo, do you not know the full lore of what the Sarlacc does to people when it eats them? Dylan, I don't think that time ever existed. Nobody ever thought that Sword Art Online was great. Now, in my opinion, people tended to honestly overhate it. It was just an aggressively mid-series. Welcome, Agni. How's it even? Oh, yeah, the extended Jango death scene, yeah. Yeah, where he cuts off his hand and then his head. It's just, yeah, just brutal. What? I don't know. but anyways, I guess I may as well go over it. Yeah, that's another thing as well. Sword Art Online does its thing like other things did a similar thing and probably did it better. Hold on. Okay, sorry, someone's calling. Yeah, but I guess I'll explain what the Sarlacc does. So, the thing about the Sarlacc that makes it so terrifying is the fact that, like, so they say in the movie that it digests the person. It takes like 1,000 years to digest. And so what ends up happening is when a person gets eaten by the Sarlacc, they basically end up getting injected with a poison that paralyzes them, basically. And then they're moved into one of the Sarlacc's stomachs, where they're just kind of held there on perpetual life support, totally conscious of what is happening to them until the Sarlacc needs to actually eat them in like 1,000 years or so. And then alongside that, the Sarlacc also assimilates their consciousness. It's freaking horrifying. I don't even know. Whoever came up with that lore was just, ugh. Then again, I guess there's just some grimdark stuff there, I guess. Well, maybe not grimdark, but, you know, nightmare fuel. Scary stuff. I'm also gonna be honest with you guys. I haven't seen anything past, Mother's Rosario. That was it. Nah, Lovecraftian is like unknowable. Like I said, Japanese influence. Don't care if it's isekai. Don't care if it's garbage. It's isekai I consume. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. We all have our genre. Yeah, but anyway, so cosmic horror is like something. No, Lovecraftian. The thing about Lovecraftian horror is that it's supposed to be something that is unknowable. Something so beyond humanity that to even attempt to comprehend it would drive you to madness afterwards. And again, the Sarlacc has probably seen some stuff, you know? I mean, those things are ancient, you know? But nah, I wouldn't really call them Lovecraftian. Look, it's not about the tentacles. The tentacles matter, but it's not just about the tentacles. Yeah, Abeloth is probably a bit more Lovecraftian in comparison. At least as far as, like, trying to do it. Sort of like these forces of nature that are so far beyond it. Okay, no, wait. Darth Nihilus, I'd actually say, could arguably be a pretty, like, a probably closer example of Lovecraftian stuff. Like, it's less about there being individuals or people and more about forces of nature and something that just exists. But the idea is basically like, you know... But... I'll be real with you, I never read Lovecraft. Yes, because it's not about the tentacles. I mean, it's kind of about the tentacles, but it's not about the tentacles. Cosmic horror is more than tentacles. Put that on a t-shirt. But yeah, it's about something that is a force of nature so far beyond and reminds humanity of how insignificant and meaningless our lives are. That is the point of Lovecraftian horror. Well, this stream went off the rails. What was our first topic I started talking about? I'll take a look. I'll be honest with you. I love cosmic horror. Like traditional horror, it's like one of those things where, like, you know, it's just scary there. But cosmic horror speaks to the soul, you know? Tentacles clipped out of context. Dang it! I probably was asking for that one though. Yeah, no, I like the idea of it. I like the idea of things so far beyond the human capacity to understand something that it just would make you go insane, or it would just fly that far over you. It's an interesting concept, you know? Like the idea that you can see something. There's such a thing as knowing too much, because it kind of plays into the desire for knowledge. We had a side talk about anime here. Also, I agree, Konosuba is peak. I agree, Konosuba is peak. Also, my nudes are not on Twitter. I don't even know what you're... Don't even know what you're talking about. That was fake news. Yeah, exactly! But again, then you have those things where it's just like, even if you do, it's just knowledge that you just can't have, you know? Like when you take Darth Nihilus's mask off of his corpse, only to reveal there's nothing behind it. But then, you get these freaking losers who are over here talking about it like it's just tentacles. Ooh, spooky tentacles. It's just lame. One isekai concept I really want to see is like one where like the protagonist is kind of just killing himself over and over because he's trying to get like the best possible isekai experience. Dude, what? Somebody gave Nihilus a face? Oh wait, you're talking about the game cover. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, he did have a bit of a profile there. It's even mentioned in game. It's just like it's like when you ask Vistus what she saw, she speaks in metaphor. Yeah, exactly. The idea is that like the protagonist is like he's trying to basically cheat the system. And in doing so, basically just keeps getting himself killed over and over to try to get the best possible thing. It'd be great. It'd be great. Dude, what? Now that one's absurd. That one's absurd. Yeah, but it'd just be like, you know, every episode of the anime just concludes with the protagonist not necessarily killing himself, but like, you know, intentionally creating a circumstance where he would end up dying. That's because that's what Nihilus is supposed to be. He is supposed to be an incarnation of hunger as a concept. In the end, some people would say he's achieved, like, you know, infinite power, but in reality, he is so weak in comparison. Because he's a complete slave to his hunger. Anyways. But I remember the series Sliders. I have never seen Sliders, but I actually am familiar vaguely with it. Isn't it like some alt-universe stuff? Like they go through slides or something? If that cockroach to the guy in Eminence and Shadow deliberately isekai himself only wants to. Also, I wonder if anybody's ever made a joke like in a slice of life anime where like the protagonist is like, you know, crossing the street, not really paying attention. Somebody dives in to save them, pushing them just out of the way of the moving vehicle. And then, like, rather than being grateful for being alive, the person freaks out, being really angry about how he just got denied his isekai. I want to see that somewhere. Just... And then I guess they have it for both of them survive, and then just starts cussing the guy out so hard. No, because that was supposed to be my isekai. I was gonna get a harem and everything, and then just nothing. Right, he's still just in overweight otaku-kun. No, just a one-off joke in like a slice of life series or something. Sounds like a One Punch Man joke. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Look, I am not a very good writer. First thing you learn about me, I am not a good writer. I've tried. Not good at it though. Whew. I think I'm gonna call it. It's about 11, going on 4 hours, and in all honesty, I kind of feel like I pushed it a little bit much on the voice. I get too yelly. That's my problem. I yell too much. So let's look at narrate options. A lot of people in today. Who did I raid last time? I guess I gave it to Razor tonight. He's currently playing Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. Oh, sorry. There are not a lot of different people now. Oh god. You want to talk about something that's kind of a waste of time? Rating really big VTubers. Then again, you never know. I don't know. Can't rate on YouTube. So tomorrow. No, hold on. Guys, it's been very rough. Wow. It's been a very rough time with just everything. I just want you guys to know that, like, you're part of what keeps me going. Yeah. That's fair, actually. I'll post it in YouTube thing on it. But anyways, tomorrow I'm gonna play some Etrian Odyssey 2. So thank you all very much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. I'll post a link in YouTube in a sec. So good night.